What's good, y'all, man? They just be changing my settings all the time, man. The settings are always changing. I'm like, every time I go on here, man, I'm like, where's my regular settings, man? You know what I'm saying? But what's good, man? It's Marquis, aka Severe from Boston. We're here with another THHC podcast. Man, this is episode 281, man. THHC podcast, the hip hop connoisseur podcast. Episode 281, man. KRS-One. 281. KRS-One. See me rhyming already, man. Return of the Boom Bap classic album. Let's just give it up for KRS-One, man. KRS-One, man. Come on, man. That ain't for me. This is KRS-One, man. KRS-One. This album's a classic, man. It's bona fide classic. I'm not even gonna get into it at the end. I don't have to wait to the end. Y'all don't have to wait to the end. It's a classic album. Y'all let me know what you guys think about the project. We're going back in the crates, man. We're going back in the crates, but let's pay some bills first. Let's talk about what's new, what came out today. We got Cincerely Yours, Television Matrix, Rome Streets and Imported Goods, Smuggled Narratives, Stu Bangers and Wordsmith, Chemistry, Terrence Martin, Passion, that's an instrumental album, Cash Flow, Statement Pieces, The Alchemist and Budgie? The Good Book 3. And everybody's talking about that J. Cole, DJ Clue, Birthday Blizzard that came out of nowhere. It's a mixtape with 4 or 5 records on it. It's 4 records, but I saw 5 records. I'm like, what's the other record? Like, so y'all let me know what y'all think about these albums, mixtapes, EPs. Again, man, support these artists. Some of these albums and EPs are on Bandcamp, so look for the artists. People don't like to look. They go on their, DSP platform. They don't see the album. You gotta relax. Now go look on Bandcamp, or maybe they have their own website. Go on their Instagram and find out where the album is. Just be patient. Especially if you like the artist. If you love the artist, you gotta support. Again, number 1, Severely Yours, Television Matrix, 2-song EP, instrumental, Rome Streets, Imported Goods, Smuggled Narratives, great album. Stu Bangers, Wordsmith is number 3, album called Chemistry. This album's fantastic already. Number 4 is Terrence Martin, Passion, instrumental album. I love those. I create those. Number 5 is Cash Flow, Statement Pieces, dope joint. 6 is The Alchemist and Budgie, The Good Book 3. I haven't listened to that yet. Let me know. Y'all let me know about that one. And then J. Cole, DJ Clue, everyone's talking about that Birthday Blizzard. I think it's fire, man. There was some controversy on the Joe and Jada show. Joe was kind of like, bad mouthing J. Cole a little bit. And Jada Kiss was sticking up for him. So it was going back and forth a little bit about that. What y'all think? I think people take things too seriously. Let me just talk about J. Cole real quick. Like, okay. Yes, he bowed out gracefully of the beef, and I thought that was respectable. Like, I'm older, maybe that's what it is. Maybe the younger crowd think he should be fighting and battling. I don't know. I'm not sure. Even some of the older people my age, they think that, J. Cole was a sucker for bowing out. I'm like, nah, he wasn't a sucker. He just knew when to bow out, and he bowed out gracefully. He said he didn't want to get into this mess. He didn't want to get in the mud. For his era, is he still top 3? Yeah. You can't take him out. You can't put somebody in the top 3. He's been in the top 3 in his era, with Kendrick and Drake. I don't agree with Drake, but y'all got Drake, Cole, and Kendrick top 3 in that era, right? He's going to, it remains. You can't take him out. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. And then J. Cole still can rap. You should hear the mixtape. He's still butter. He still got people quoting raps and rhymes. I go listen to it carefully, keep rewinding it, and play it, man. The dude got bars still. Like, he he's still one of the best. So that's my take on J. Cole. Speaking of takes, we're going to talk about a couple more subjects before we pay. You got to pay some more bills. Now, ICE is still bugging. ICE is still bugging. I'm not sure what's going on. The feds, ICE, they still bugging. They got unlimited, money. They got immunity. I don't know what's going on. You guys got to let me know how y'all feel about ICE, man. And this is one of the reasons I'm doing Krs-One Return of the Boom Bap, because he got a couple of records on here that still, kind of go at the police and go at kind of ICE this situation, like bad people that represent, that's supposed to be good, that represent evil. Because ICE is supposed to be, ICE and the police and all these organizations, they're supposed to be good people. Then when you get a couple of bad eggs, or you get a majority of bad eggs on there, and then what? Then what we got? But I'm gonna get off the soapbox. Hopefully, they get some rules and regulations, some training, things of that nature, and they just go after who they supposed to go after. They said they're gonna go after the bad, immigrants. There's not enough bad immigrants for them to go after, so they're just going after everybody. If y'all don't know, when they fill these units, they fill up these units, they get money per person. It's like jail. It's kind of like jail. You put more people you put in jail, and the more money rich people get. So these detainment centers, just like jail, the more people you put in, the more money the wealthy get. So they're just picking up anybody, kids, old people, like they're just grabbing anybody. They're just filling up the centers, getting that bread. Hope you guys know it's politics. It's all about money. Follow the money. Follow the money. You know what's going on. Speaking of following the money, number 2 is Otta Podcast on Netflix. What y'all think about that? There's like everything, Joe and Jada. I think is Joe Budden on there. I know like the Breakfast Club's on there. Like there's a lot of podcasts. They got a whole section of just podcasts. I thought there was a couple podcasts. This is like 100 podcasts or something on Netflix. They grabbed everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but what you guys think about podcasts on Netflix? Are y'all watching them? Is it better than YouTube? I know YouTube has commercials, so maybe it might be better because you can kind of skip through. Like for example, if Joe and Jada is talking about, the money betting and the corny stuff, I don't like. I can fast forward, through it in 10-second increments and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It just is what it is. That's where it's at. That's where we watch it. So if you don't have Netflix and you want to watch those podcasts, I think I don't know if you have to have Netflix to watch the podcast, because do the podcasts come out later on YouTube? Maybe they come out later on YouTube. Maybe if you could still watch them on YouTube, I think. I'm not sure. Y'all let me know in the comments. Number 3 is the most important subject is, maintaining your peace. How do you guys maintain your peace? It's a question for y'all. I want to know how you maintain your peace. Let me know, because everyone else wants to know. What I do is I meditate in the mornings. I meditate at night. I do things like that. I sit with myself peacefully sometimes, or listening to music. I listen to a lot of music, so I might listen to a lot of instrumental albums, to kind of calm my my mental, right? I found these instrumental albums with frequencies in it now. It's like, 432 frequency, 530, whatever frequency, and they're supposed to be like built for relaxation and sleeping and being calm and thinking and solving problems. So I've been listening to a lot of those instrumental albums with frequencies. They're supposed to enter your spirit and guide you and kind of relax you. So y'all let me know what y'all doing out there for peace, because we need some peace. We need a lot of peace out there, man. But all right, man, we got to get into the album, put the tracks down, man. It's Krs-One. So THHC podcast episode 281. Krs-One, Return of the Boom Bap, man. Like I said earlier, it's a classic album. We're not beefing. We're not beefing in the comments. I think it's a classic. Like, subscribe, share the video, comment below. Get the merch. Get the merch. Stop playing merch for the family. Various designs for the family. Get the books. Y'all know I got the books. Get the books. I got 9 books. I got ebooks too. I got shorter books. I got some ebooks y'all can buy that's short. Some people don't like to read. And then I got books on tape. Y'all can listen to them. You know what I'm saying? You know, but the voices, people just, you know, we just listen to them. So there's no excuse not to get the books and listen to the music. I'm executive producing music. And I've been executive producing a lot of instrumental albums too with producers because it's just the time. It's that time. I need my mind to relax. I need my body to relax. And I'm just listening to a lot of instrumental albums, just relaxing. You know, a lot of, you know, R&B instrumental albums or classical instrumental albums, you know, things like that. Jazz instrumental albums. Just so I can relax, man. There's so much stress and turmoil out here. You have to balance it, or not even balance it. It's not even a yin and yang effect. I think you have to have more positivity than negativity in your life. Yes, you're going to watch the news and stuff like that. You're going to find out what's going on in your neighborhood and what's going on around the world. But a lot of that stuff is negative. So you got to find ways, more ways for peace and positivity. So that's why, that's what I'm saying. So let's get into it, man. Y'all here for Krs-One. Krs-One. Let's get into it, man. Return of the Boom Bap. All right, let's get into it, man. Now, you might not know this, but Krs-One is from Brooklyn. Born in Brooklyn, represents the Bronx. He's always South Bronx, South Bronx. Like he's the Bronx. Like if you had to say Krs-One, people are gonna say the Bronx. Like he equals the Bronx. Like he represents the Bronx so much you think he was born there, but he was raised there. So, and he represents the Bronx more heavily than Brooklyn. But he was born in Brooklyn, but the Bronx is his town. You know what I'm saying? So Krs-One, returning to Boom Bap. Now he got a couple of aliases. The Teacher, Krs-One, aka the Teacher, or aka the Blast Master. Like these are some names, man, that stuck with him, man. This album came out September 28th, 1993. Going into the crates, man. We're going back into the crates, man. You know what I'm saying? The album's about 56 minutes long. Let's get into it, man. Number 1 is Krs-One Attacks, produced by DJ Premier. Shout out to DJ Premier, man. DJ Premier is still whipping it, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is like a DJ Premier show off record. Like you hear Krs-One speaking, talking, you know, and it's probably, I'm not sure if he's DJ Premier is taking a lot of his samples, because he's doing that too. He's taking a lot of Krs-One samples of his voice and he's mixing it and stuff for the intro. So this is like the show off record of DJ Premier, showing what I can do for an intro record. The intro record is a little longer than usual, but it's fire. You know, Krs-One opens up with a strong statement before he blesses the microphone. You got DJ Primo. You know, he came through with A-side beats, man. No B-side, A-side beats, man, on this whole project. DJ Premier did majority of this album, and Krs-One, of course. Krs-One got beats too. Krs-One was doing some beats on here too, so don't get it twisted. Number 2 was Otta Here, produced by DJ Premier. Another DJ Premier track that's tougher than leather. Krs-One opens up with life stories that reflected his career. You know, it's a solid banger right off the gate. You're like, yo, he took it out of here, just like the name of the song, man. He took it, yo. Krs-One still rapping too, y'all put us, yo. Krs-One still got the touch. He still got the minus touch, and still putting out quality albums, man. Shout out to Krs-One. And y'all go watch him on YouTube. I think he got, I don't know if he got a website, but I know you go on YouTube and he be speaking and stuff. and he's taking us to school still. He's still the teacher. You know what I'm saying? He's still taking us to school, man. That's all I got to tell you. Number 3 is Black Cop, Black Cop, Black Cop, Black Cop, Black Cop. You know what I'm saying? This is produced by Krs-One. This joint is fire. And it's about those sellout black cops. The sellout black cops. Now, give you an example. Y'all remember Boys in the Hood? Y'all remember Boys in the Hood? When the black cop and the white cop pull them over. Well, they didn't pull them over. They was at the liquor store or something. And they just like, come here. Oh, you know. And the black cop was showing out for the white cop. Black police showing out for the white cops. Ice Cube will swarm on any in a blue uniform. Shout out to NWA and Ice Cube, man. That was just, you know what I'm saying? But Black Cop explores the complexity of blacks in oppressive systems. Krs-One had the, you know, that heat booming out the speakers just like Premier. And he delivered powerful lyrics as well, you know, relevant lyrics. Like this song still is relevant to today. We still have black cops showing out for the white cops or showing out for white people. We still have that. Now we got Hispanic cops showing out for the white cops. We got Israel cops, all these cops, different genre cops showing out for the white man. So it's not just black cop no more. It's like it's every cop that's not white trying to be white. Asian cops showing out for the white cop. Come on, man. You know, y'all know. Number 4 is Mortal Thought, produced by DJ Premier, a head nodder and a fun record, a somber philosophical look at violence and legacy. Let's celebrate classic records. Krs-One and Primo with more chemistry than Marie Curve. If you know who Marie Curve is, she's one of the most famous chemists. She got 2 Nobel Prizes. So do your research. You know what I'm saying? Number 5, I Can't Wake Up, produced by Krs-One and DJ Premier. Now, this is a fun record. I'm a blunt getting smoked and I can't wake up. I'm a blunt getting smoked and I can't wake up. I'm dreaming of being a blunt. Yo, this joint is fire, man. Speaking of fun records and original content, this record has humor and excitement. Krs-One has a couple of famous weed songs. This is one of the famous weed songs, period. The other, can y'all guess the other famous weed song Krs-One is on? I gotta give it to you. Channel Live. Remember Channel Live, the group? They have the song Madism. Smoke Madism. That joint is fire, man. Smoking Madism. Krs-One was killing that, though. He was killing. Yo. Wake up in the morning, get the Jennifer herb. Yo, he was what? That song fire, man. Shout out to Channel Live, that record. Speaking of Krs-One, if y'all don't know what Krs-One stands for, is knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone. So KRS-One, the acronyms, it's an acronym. Knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone. And I think he says nearly everyone. It worked out perfectly because it's probably, he didn't say everyone. It's, you know, it's people over KRS. So I'm pretty sure he has a higher power. He's not going to say he's better than that person or that being, right? And let's RIP, moment of silence real quick for Scott LaRock. 1987, man. We lost Scott LaRock. Moment of silence real quick. That's what's up. Salute. RP Scott LaRock, man. Krs-One is the gatekeeper of real rap. He still is, man. Like I said, he's been teaching. He's still teaching, man. He's teaching on YouTube, and everywhere he goes, when he speaks, we're gonna learn something from the teacher, man. And this album is still relevant today. Like you could put this album on today, and it's still, the songs are still relevant, even the fun records, you know. But the serious records like Black Cop and Sound of the Police and brown skinned women, things like that, like they're really relevant to what's going on today still. So So put your speakers in the window and turn up the volume. You know, back in the day, we used to put speakers in the window in the projects, man. And we bump music. You know what I'm saying? I'm just joking around. We can't do that now, probably, you know what I'm saying? But number 6 is Slap Them Up, and this is produced by Naughty Koto, and it's featuring Ill Will. I don't think this is the Ill Will for Nas. Is it? This is the Ill Will with Nas. I don't think this is Ill Will with Nas. That Nas. But Slap Them Up, a declaration of lyrical supremacy and commitment to the culture. This record and album slaps like 1970s and 1980s mothers. Yo, y'all remember, you see, if y'all wasn't born, see, I was born in 74. I used to get beatings. My mom Dukes used to slap us up, dog. So this song and album slaps like 1970s, 1980s mothers, man. When we used to get beatings back in the day with extension cords and stuff. It ain't funny how nowadays y'all be like, it's abuse. It's abuse. Oh my God, it's abuse. It's not abuse, man. We turned out well. Now, Krs-One had fun as he voiced, life lessons. These are life lessons that he was, schooling us on, man. And this album, has the fun records, like I said, but it has a lot of messages and, things that can relate to, generation and generations. Like number 7, Sound of the Police. This is produced by Showbiz. Shout out to Showbiz. You wicked overseer. Like, yo, dog. Yo, the way, Krs-One, dog. Yo, whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the beast. Whoop, whoop. Come on, man. This joint fire, man. Shout out to Showbiz, man. Now, the siren, like loop and explosive beat, is one of the most potent anthems in hip hop. The teacher speaking on slave overseers to modern policing. Sound of the, they might make a remix, Sound of the Ice instead of Sound of the Police, maybe Sound of the Ice. Maybe you should do a remix. Krs-One. Yo, if he did like a remix of this and then he had like somebody like Black Thought on there and like, maybe like, I don't know, Common or somebody that, somebody that's gonna, even Ice Cube. If it was like Ice Cube, Black Thought, Krs-One on a remix, Sound of Ice, that should come out with a joint. That'd be fire, yo. What y'all think, man? That'd be fire. All right, number 8 is Mad Crew, produced by Krs-One. Mad Crew up in the house. So Mad Crew, produced by Krs-One, is the sonic equivalent of a gathered, restless crew in a shadowy space. The teacher gets mad with a relaxing tone, checking all his ops. He's just checking his ops, man. Checking them ops, right? Checking them, right? Checking them. Yeah, he's checking the ops, man. Number 9 is, what you gonna do now? Yeah, come on, man. Like, I could listen. Give me a microphone, man. I'm going on stage rapping this whole album. It's produced by Krs-One. This track is raw but catchy. It's really raw. It's a masterclass in MC techniques. A simple beatbox track. I wonder if that's Krs-One beatboxing and making the sound effects, because it's no beat. It's him beatboxing and making sound effects to make the beat. Like this is like, it gives you that lunch table freestyle type session. When we was in school back in the day, we used to beat on the tables and the lunchroom tables in like middle school and high school, and we rap. So it kind of feels like that. It feels like he's just getting down like somebody's, like Buffy from Fat Boys is beatboxing. That's what it sounds like. But I think Krs-One could beatbox too. Krs-One, he could do DJing, graffiti. He could do all the elements of the hip hop. So y'all got to think about Krs-One. He could do all elements of hip hop. So y'all got to remember that. So I think that is him beatboxing and stuff, making that beat. And it's creative and it feels nostalgic. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those tracks that is an older track, but it's still dope. It's like it's still dope. You're like, oh, you're like, what you gonna do now? Like, This joint is fire, man. All right, so number 10 is Brown Skin Woman. Brown Skin Woman. This is produced by Kid Capri. The Kid Capri. Shout out to Kid Capri. This is a powerful record, man. You know, back in the day, you know, artists respected the black woman, and you know, Krs-One was, of course, one of them, and always try to have some type of song or record supporting, you know, black culture, black women, black men, or just black people in general, the black movement. And on this one, you know, this record showcases KRS's effortless flow, complex internal rhymes, and commanding presence. It's a smooth and jazzy track of the celebration of the black woman. Now, shout out to all the black women, man, all the different tones and skin tones, man. Listen, I love black women with the dark skin, man. Like, I'll be honest, my daughter's mother is from Liberia, you know what I'm saying, Africa, and she dark, man. And you know what I'm saying, like, I was like, that skin tone was like, I was like, yo, oh snap, who is this? Like, I still love dark skinned women, man. Shout out to the dark skinned women. Shout out to all the flavors, you know, all the flavors, like Wu-Tang says, you know, say all the flavors, man. But Brown Skin Woman, Kid Capri, this is a solid record. Like I said, this album's classic. We're not debating today. This whole album is classic. Number 11 is Return of the Boom Bap, produced by Krs-One. I'm telling you, Krs-One has some joints, man. Krs-One has some joints. I'm telling you, man. It's the sonic definition of the title. No harmony, just break beats and heavy bass. The song is about the album's own aesthetic mission, you know. Yeah, Return of the Boom Bap. It's telling you exactly what the album's about, you know, because I think prior to this, you know, like, because you know, Scholar Rock passed, and he did another BDP album that they probably already was working on, had stuff in there in the crates, and a lot of people was like shaky with the last album Krs-One did with BDP, and they was like, yo, what's up with this album? Like, you know, it got a lot of different reviews, so he was like, oh yeah. So he came back to the classics. He said Return of the Boom Bap, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what he did. He came back like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Return of the Boom Bap. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I was looking at something like, yo, my phone acting crazy. All right, so like I said, classic album. This was his first solo album too. Like I said earlier, he was still rocking with the BDP name even after Scholar Rock passed. And this is his first, like, hey, I'm Krs-One, like, instead of BDP. And speaking of BDP, Boogie Down Production, number 12, the record P is Still Free. And that means Punani. You know, I'm not gonna say the word, but it's Punani. I know what Punani is, right? The Punani is Still Free. Now, the original version of P is Free is on Criminal Minded. Criminal Minded, you've been blinded. Look at a style like this, you never find it. Come on, man. It's Criminal Minded, dog. Another classic. Come on, man. Let's not. Come on, man. Let's not go down that road. But number 12, P is Still Free, produced by DJ Premier. Y'all gotta remember this, man. Krs-One is a great storyteller. Great storyteller, man. You know, we going in the crates. We rewinding the time, man. So P is Still Free, DJ Premier. Like I said again, great storyteller. Krs-One illustrates the destructive cycle of drug addiction in the community. A classic edutainment track. Edutainment, that's one of his albums. A classic edutainment. Shout out to the album Edutainment. The classic edutainment track. This production is tough. Just classic material. What the crack costs money. Oh yeah. What the crack costs money. Oh yeah, yeah. Come on, man. Y'all hits, man. Hits after. Come on, man. KRS, come on, man. We got to do it again. KRS-One, man. I'm bowing down to bowing down to KRS-One, man. We got to show this dude love, man. Especially while he's still, you know, on the forefront of the marches. You know, KRS-One still feels passionate about his community, and he's still speaking on relevant times and fighting for, you know, what's right. So shout out to KRS-One, man. Number 13 is Stop Frontin', produced by Kid Capri, and Kid Capri raps on here. So it's featuring Kid Capri, you know, produced by Kid Capri. You know, Kid Capri, you know, these DJs and producers, once in a while, they jumped on the mic. You know what I'm saying? Not all the time, but they once in a while they jumped on the mic, said some stuff. You know, nothing too crazy. Like it ain't Kid Capri ain't the best rapper, of course, but he had a couple joints. You know, he jumped on in. It was smooth, you know. But Mr. Capri shows the vibe. He slows down the vibe a bit, giving the blast master room to deliver an important message. Stop fronting and use your head. Like, yo, I'm telling you, these songs are so dope. The message might go over your head, and you start thinking about it. You start quoting, stop fronting, and use your head, and you're like, oh, yo, he was talking about some substance, some value. Like, oh shoot, like stop fronting and use your head. Like he's telling you, like, yo, stop fronting and use your head, dog. Like, yo, man, Krs-One, man, legend, dude, living legend, man. Like, subscribe, share the video, comment below, man. Like I said, get the merch if you can. It's always on sale. Listen to the music. I'm executive producing. Get the books, man. Stop playing the books, man. Come on, man. Get the books, man. Come on, man. Get the books, man. And get the ebooks too, man. Get all that, man. And support if you can. Donate to the channel. I do all this stuff for free, so donate to the channel if you can. You know what I'm saying? Number 14 is Higher Level, produced by DJ Premier. Last record takes us out on some smooth flavor as Krs-One talks and raps. It's a cool out song on a 5-dimensional level. Krs-One's he's not on 3D time. He's on 5D time. 5-dimensional. No pause. We're not talking about get your mind out of the gutter. But he's on 5-dimensional time. You know, Krs-One's a ET, man. Krs-One's an extraterrestrial. Like, I know he is, man. I know he was playing it here for us, man. So the Boom Bap has never left. You know, I don't know, you know, the album saying, you know, return to Boom Bap, but I don't think Boom Bap has ever left. You just gotta find it. A lot of people are like, yo, rap is out of control or rap is dead. No, it ain't. You follow this channel right here. You follow me and a couple other people that really into rap and hip hop. They're gonna tell you where the music is, where to look. They're gonna tell you about the Roman streets, the Taj Maliks, the JRs, the Ransoms, the Shay Noors, you know, the Young Droogs. You know, we're gonna tell you about these rappers. We're gonna tell you where to look, you know, where to look for the dopest producers. You know, Alchemist is still rocking, DJ Premier is still rocking. You know, we got new producers that's, you know, come on, man. Y'all just follow this channel. Y'all listen. Just follow this channel. Like, support, love, you know, comment below, share. You know, 1993, Zomba Recordings LLC. Now, if y'all don't know what Boom Bap stands for, let me just break that down. Boom Bap refers to the iconic drum sound signature of East Coast hip hop, the deep kick boom and sharp snare bap. You know, like go back to the track. Now like he's boom bapping with his vocals, not just rapping but beatboxing. You know, like boom bap. Like this album is a thesis statement from one of hip hop's most unwavering philosophers, delivered with the force of a knockout punch. It's Krs-One. You know what I'm saying? We're coming back from Brooklyn, from where he was born. Of course, the Bronx, South Bronx, South Bronx, South Bronx, South Bronx. Yo, shout out to Krs-One, man. Again, we gotta do it. We gotta do it, man. You already know. This is for Krs-One, guys. Krs-One, man. That's for Krs-One, man. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Krs-One, man. I don't know what else to tell y'all, man. Krs-One is the man with the plan. You know what I'm saying? That's the album breakdown. What y'all think about the album breakdown? Did y'all ever hear the album? Do y'all love the album? Do y'all think the album's a classic? Let me know, man. I think the joint's fire, man. Again, I'm Cincerely Yours, man. Y'all can find me everywhere. Not everywhere. I'm not. Y'all just deleted my TikTok. Did y'all delete y'all TikTok? Let me know if y'all deleted y'all TikTok. Because TikTok their rules and regulations are foul right now. Like you can't even say Epstein. I heard you can't like type Epstein. Even if you was like talking to somebody in your DMs on TikTok, they block it. So they're regulating everything you say, everything you do. They cut the money off. TikTok cut the money off. Like everybody that was making all that money, you know, Adam and all them people that was making large sums of money off TikTok, and that was their life. It was life, you know what I'm saying? Their job was TikTok, basically, making funny videos or just, you know, entertaining videos. Their money got cut off. And to get back that money, they got to jump through hoops. So, and I heard it's going around that 150% of people have canceled their TikTok. Have you joined that party? Yeah, TikTok ain't looking too good, man. The rules and regulations are so insane. They're so strict. It was like, yo, they got to pump the brakes. They got to pump the brakes, man. TikTok is, I'm not going back on there. You can go on fan base. Y'all y'all do fan base, man. Y'all go on fan base. It's black owned. It's similar to a lot of things. It's similar to like Instagram, TikTok. I got a lot of, you can do videos. You could do, shout out to fan base, man. Y'all go check out fan base, man. For real. Y'all go check out fan base, man. It's just dope, man. Check out fan base, man. Fan base is one of them joints, man, that it's a substitute. And if you're on TikTok, before you leave TikTok, you can bring all your material from TikTok to fan base, so you won't lose nothing. That's another thing fan base got. So again, shout out to fan base. So you can, like, you take all your material from TikTok. You can have 1 million videos. You transfer all those videos, so you won't lose nothing, to fan base. You won't lose nothing. So, you know, and then you can make money off fan base. When people like your stuff, they love your stuff, you make money. That's all I'm telling you. You make money on fan base, man. I'm telling you that you make money on fan base. F TikTok. Taking shots at TikTok. Taking shots at TikTok, man. Why not, man? Taking shots at him, man. And shout out again to you know, fan base, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we getting out of here, man. THHC podcast. Thanks You know, thanks everybody in advance for purchasing, of course, my books and downloading the ebooks, man, things of that nature. Shout out to, I got to get back to writing. I've been executive producing lately. I've been doing a lot of executive producing. So y'all go listen to the music too. So again, thanks in advance for purchasing the books or downloading the ebooks. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for buying the merch. You know what I'm saying? The merch is always on sale. This is one of the shirts I originally made. Monkey Nuts is a long story. This means crazy. But I got a lot of different merch for the family friendly. Go get the merch. Thanks for listening to the music and listening to the podcast, man. You know, on all DSPs. You know, if you can donate to the channel, and that'd be dope. Donate in the description, please. Fact checkers, only fact checkers. Show some positive energy and ask the questions to me or other artists that's been on the channel. I gotta get back to viewing artists and talking to artists. I gotta get back to it. But promote. If you're an artist, a producer, or anybody that's in the game, promote. This is the time to promote in the comments. You never know who's looking at these videos, reading the comments. Promote your stuff, man. Promote, man, for real. Yeah, man. I'm Marquis, aka Severe. It's Friday night. Didn't get paid, didn't get laid, and didn't get a fade. It's a bad Friday for me. I'll just play, yo. But yo, y'all stay blessed, man. Y'all stay blessed, man. And again, let us know what how you maintain your peace, because this world's so chaotic. We need different ways to explore finding peace and harmony. You know what I'm saying? So, and y'all know how I leave y'all, man. Love yourselves. Learn to love yourselves. And then you got love for your family and friends next. You know, your circle of family and friends. Put some love on them. And if you got any love to give, you know, you love others. You love other human beings. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I got to say. All right? All right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just over here messing with these sound effects, man. What's the Oh, okay. I'm getting out of here, y'all. Y'all peace out, man. Love over hate, man. Thank you. 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 All right. Okay. Thank you. Peace out, y'all.